Daily Horoscope for Leo, April 27, 2025. The cosmic spotlight shines brightly on you today, magnificent Leo. As the sun travels through Taurus in your 10th house of career and public image, you find yourself at a pivotal moment of recognition and achievement. This particular Sunday brings a special energy as Venus and Jupiter form a harmonious aspect that magnifies your natural charisma and leadership qualities. The morning begins with the moon in Pisces, creating a somewhat reflective mood, encouraging you to connect with your deeper emotional currents. You might find yourself contemplating your legacy and the mark you want to leave on the world. These moments of introspection aren't typical for your outgoing fire sign nature, but they provide essential grounding as you prepare for upcoming opportunities. By midday, you'll notice a distinct shift as Mercury in Aries sends a supportive beam to your Leo energy. Suddenly, your thoughts crystallize into clear vision and purpose. Ideas that have been percolating in your subconscious now emerge fully formed, especially regarding creative projects or ventures that allow you to express your authentic self. This is a magnificent time to journal, brainstorm, or have meaningful conversations about your passions and ambitions. Your relationships take center stage in the afternoon hours. With Mars currently activating your 7th house of partnerships, there's a dynamic quality to your interactions today. For Leos in committed relationships, expect stimulating conversations that lead to deeper understanding. Your partner may reveal aspects of themselves you haven't fully appreciated before, creating an opportunity for renewed appreciation and connection. Single Leos might find themselves drawn to someone with a mysterious quality or intellectual depth that challenges your perspectives. However, the stars suggest not rushing into anything too quickly. This connection could have long-term potential, but April's particular planetary lineup encourages you to take your time and enjoy the dance of getting to know someone new. Career matters receive a cosmic boost today, even though it's a Sunday. You might receive news about a promotion, recognition, or opportunity that validates your recent hard work. Some Leos could hear from a mentor or authority figure whose approval means a great deal to you. This validation isn't just flattering. It confirms you're on the right path and encourages you to continue stepping into your power with confidence. Financially, there's a need for strategic thinking. The current Saturn transit through your 8th house of shared resources suggests reviewing investments, loans, or financial collaborations. Today's energy supports making level-headed decisions about money, particularly if they involve long-term security. Some Leos may receive unexpected financial news, potentially about an inheritance, bonus, or investment that's performing better than anticipated. Your physical vitality is strong today, but the stars suggest balancing activity with recovery. The Leo constitution thrives on movement and expression, so consider activities that engage your body while allowing your creative spirit to soar. Dance, hiking in nature, or expressive sports would channel today's energy beautifully. Pay particular attention to your heart and spine, the physical domains ruled by Leo, perhaps incorporating stretches or strengthening exercises that support these areas. Spiritual insights arrive in unexpected moments today. You might experience a sudden understanding about your life purpose or feel a renewed connection to your inner guidance. The combination of Pisces and Taurus energy present today creates a bridge between your intuitive knowing and practical application. Listen carefully to those quiet nudges from within as they're guiding you toward meaningful alignment. Family dynamics reveal interesting patterns today. A conversation with a parent or parental figure could illuminate aspects of your own leadership style. There's a generational wisdom being transmitted, though it may come through subtle channels rather than direct advice. Some Leos might feel called to organize a family gathering or reach out to relatives you haven't connected with recently. Your creative expression reaches new heights under today's celestial configuration. If you're artistically inclined, set aside time to engage with your preferred medium. The results could be extraordinarily satisfying. Even Leos who don't consider themselves particularly artistic will benefit from engaging in activities that allow for self-expression. The cosmic message is clear. Your unique voice and vision matter, and the world is ready to receive what only you can offer. Friendships undergo subtle transformations today. You might realize that certain connections have evolved beyond their original context, either deepening into more meaningful bonds or naturally drifting toward completion. Trust your instincts about which relationships deserve your magnificent Leo loyalty and which may have served their purpose. Quality over quantity becomes your social mantra as you align with souls who truly appreciate your generous heart. Technology and communication tools figure prominently in today's cosmic story. You might discover a new platform or application that perfectly suits your needs, or resolve a long-standing issue with your devices. For Leos involved in media, writing, or public speaking, inspiration strikes at exactly the right moment, helping you find the perfect words to express complex ideas. Your home environment calls for attention today. The stars suggest making small adjustments that enhance both beauty and functionality in your living space. As a Leo, you thrive in surroundings that reflect your inner radiance, so consider adding touches of gold, warm amber lighting, or artwork that inspires you. Some Leos might feel the urge to rearrange furniture to improve energy flow. Trust this instinct, as it aligns with subtle shifts happening within you. The evening hours bring a delightful surprise through an unexpected message or encounter. This moment carries a synchronistic quality, as though the universe is winking at you through seemingly random circumstances. Pay attention to recurring themes, numbers, or symbols that appear today. They contain personalized guidance for your journey. Your dreams tonight may be particularly vivid and meaningful. Keep a journal nearby to record any insights that arrive during sleep. The veil between conscious and subconscious is thinner than usual, allowing access to wisdom that normally remains below the surface of awareness. Some Leos might experience dreams involving water or ocean imagery, symbols of emotional depths being explored and integrated. Looking at the week ahead, today's planetary alignments set a foundation of confidence and clarity that will serve you well through coming challenges. The insights gained now aren't momentary. They represent genuine evolution in your understanding of yourself and your path forward. Your most harmonious connections today will be with Sagittarius, Aries, and Libra individuals, whose energies complement your fiery Leo nature in different but supportive ways. Someone with strong Aquarius placement in their chart may challenge you productively, pushing you to clarify your position on an important matter. Your lucky colors today are royal purple and deep gold, reflecting your natural Leo regality while enhancing your connection to higher wisdom. Wearing or surrounding yourself with these hues amplifies today's positive energies. Your lucky numbers are 1, 5, and 22. Combinations of these digits may appear in meaningful ways throughout your day. A power object for you today is citrine crystal, which magnifies confidence, creativity, and abundance, all qualities aligned with your Leo essence. If you have access to this stone, carrying it close helps maintain your centered presence amidst dynamic energies. Your guiding affirmation for April 27th is, I shine my unique light with confidence, inspiring others while remaining true to my authentic self. Remember, magnificent Leo, your greatest power has always been your authentic heart. Today's alignment amplifies this core quality, reminding you and everyone in your orbit why Leo energy is so essential to the collective experience. You bring warmth, creativity, and courage wherever you go, gifts that are particularly needed in these transformative times. As the day concludes, take a moment to acknowledge how your Leo light serves as a beacon for others. By simply being your most genuine self, you fulfill your cosmic purpose and inspire others to do the same. This is the magic of Leo at its finest, leadership through authentic self-expression and heart-centered presence. Tonight, as you rest beneath the stars that mirror your own inner luminosity, know that tomorrow brings new opportunities to roar your truth and share your magnificent gifts with a world that needs precisely what you have to offer. Sleep well, noble lion. The cosmos celebrates your journey. As we look at the celestial landscape for Leo, on April 27, 2025, several significant planetary positions emerge that will profoundly influence your day. The Sun, your ruling celestial body, will be positioned in Taurus, creating a grounding energy that contrasts with your natural fiery disposition. This placement in your 10th house of career and public reputation suggests a day where your leadership qualities receive recognition, though you may need to adopt a more patient approach than usual. The Sun forms a productive trine with Pluto in Aquarius, offering opportunities for transformative leadership initiatives that could have long-lasting effects on your professional trajectory. This alignment particularly empowers Leos who work in management, creative direction, or any position requiring strategic vision. The solar energy today encourages steady progress rather than dramatic gestures, something to keep in mind for a sign that often prefers grand entrances and bold statements. Meanwhile, the Moon travels through Capricorn in your 6th house of daily routine and wellness, creating a pragmatic emotional atmosphere that helps you address practical matters with surprising enthusiasm. This lunar position supports organizational efforts and health initiatives, making this an excellent day to recalibrate your self-care routines or implement new systems at work. Mercury, currently in Aries, activates your 9th house of higher learning and expansion. This placement brings a quick, incisive quality to your thinking and communication, particularly beneficial for educational pursuits, legal matters, or anything involving foreign connections. Mercury forms a challenging square with Saturn in Pisces, however, suggesting that your ambitious ideas may face practical obstacles or delays. Be prepared to revise your plans and adopt a more methodical approach to intellectual pursuits today. Venus glows in Gemini in your 11th house of friendships and social networks, bringing charm and multiplicity to your interactions. You'll find yourself particularly magnetic in group settings today, with opportunities to strengthen alliances that could later benefit your grand ambitions. This Venus placement favors networking events, community engagement, and collaborative projects, though its square to Neptune might create some confusion about others' true intentions. Mars, positioned in Cáncer in your 12th house of the unconscious, creates an interesting dynamic where your energy and drive may operate behind the scenes or in ways not immediately visible to others. This placement can manifest as powerful intuitive insights or as unexpressed frustrations that simmer beneath the surface. The Martian energy encourages introspection and spiritual work rather than external conquests today. Jupiter continues its journey through Gemini in your 11th house, amplifying the social benefits of the Venus placement and expanding your circle of influence. This position is particularly favorable for Leo's natural networking abilities and can bring surprising opportunities through friends or professional contacts. Saturn's position in Pisces in your 8th house of shared resources and transformation continues a longer-term cycle of restructuring around investments, debts, and intimate partnerships. Today's aspect with Mercury might highlight necessary conversations about shared finances or emotional boundaries. Uranus in Taurus remains in your 10th house of career, maintaining its revolutionary influence on your professional life and public image. Today, it forms a subtle sextile with the Moon, potentially bringing unexpected recognition or sudden shifts in workplace dynamics that ultimately benefit your position. Neptune in Aries occupies your 9th house, continuing to inspire your philosophical outlook and creative vision, though today's square with Venus suggests distinguishing between genuine inspiration and wishful thinking may be challenging. Pluto, having recently entered Aquarius, resides in your 7th house of partnerships, intensifying all one-on-one relationships and bringing transformative encounters that may challenge your self-concept. For Leo specifically, today's planetary positions create a fascinating dynamic between your natural desire for recognition and a cosmic push toward behind-the-scenes preparation and foundation building. The planets are essentially asking you to strengthen your infrastructure before your next major public achievement. Many of these influences support long-term planning over immediate gratification, which may initially feel counterintuitive to your fire sign nature. However, the day offers a powerful opportunity to align your considerable charisma and leadership abilities with more sustainable structures. Those Leos with birthdays in late July may feel the Sun-Pluto trine most intensely, while early August Leos will be more attuned to the Mars position in your 12th house. The collective message from the stars today encourages embracing the less visible, preparatory phases of achievement, a lesson that, once mastered, will only enhance your natural ability to shine when the moment for recognition arrives. For Leo, on April 27, 2025, the cosmos places a special emphasis on your communication sector as Mercury forms a trine with your ruling planet, the Sun. This powerful alignment opens channels of expression you haven't accessed in months. Your words carry magnetic weight today, resonating with authority and charisma that's impossible to ignore. The conjunction between Mercury and Venus in your 9th house of higher thinking suggests your communication style will blend passion with diplomacy, a rare and effective combination that serves you exceptionally well in meetings, presentations, or important conversations. Your ability to articulate complex ideas with clarity reaches a peak around midday when the moon in Gemini activates your social networking sector. This is not merely about being heard, it's about creating meaningful connections through your words. Notice how people lean in when you speak today. The Mars position in your communication sector adds intensity to your voice, but be mindful not to overpower more sensitive conversational partners. Your natural theatrical flair is amplified, making this an excellent day for public speaking, creative pitches, or heartfelt discussions. Jupiter's influence expands your vocabulary and brings fortunate timing to important messages. Emails sent today are likely to be well received and yield positive responses. For creative Leos, writing flows effortlessly, especially between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. when the moon harmonizes with Neptune, bringing intuitive and poetic qualities to your expression. Digital communications receive a boost from Uranus in your career sector, potentially bringing surprising opportunities through online exchanges or social media posts. Your thoughts organize themselves with unusual clarity today, allowing you to express concepts that might normally feel too complex to share. Saturn's position suggests that communications related to joint resources, investments, or shared assets may require extra attention to detail. Don't rush through important financial discussions. For Leos in education or publishing fields, this cosmic alignment brings exceptional support for presenting your ideas with both authority and accessibility. Personal conversations benefit from your enhanced emotional intelligence today. You're able to read between the lines and respond to unspoken needs. The square between Mercury and Pluto indicates that some communications may touch on transformative or sensitive topics. Trust your ability to navigate these depths with grace. Your voice carries healing potential today, particularly when speaking from the heart rather than the ego. Practice active listening as well as expression. The insights you gain from truly hearing others will provide valuable perspectives that strengthen your own position. Tonight, as the moon shifts into Cáncer, your communication turns more introspective, perfect for journaling, meditation, or intimate conversations that explore emotional terrain. The cosmos delivers a fascinating financial landscape for you today, Leo. With the sun firmly in Taurus, activating your career and public reputation sector, financial opportunities stemming from your professional accomplishments are highlighted. Today's planetary alignment creates a particularly favorable energy for monetary discussions or negotiations that involve showcasing your talents. The Taurus influence brings steadiness to your financial thinking, helping you ground your naturally exuberant approach with practical considerations. This isn't about dimming your light, rather it's about channeling your brilliance into sustainable prosperity. Venus forms a productive aspect with Jupiter, suggesting unexpected financial opportunities may arrive through social connections. A casual conversation with someone in your network could reveal a lucrative side project or investment opportunity. Be attentive to seemingly random mentions of business ventures or money-making possibilities. Mercury's position today enhances your communication about money matters. You'll find yourself articulating your financial worth with unusual clarity and conviction, making this an excellent day to negotiate compensation, discuss raises, or pitch value-based proposals. The positioning of Mars in your resource sector adds a boost of energetic determination to your financial pursuits. You're not just thinking about money today, you're motivated to actively pursue it. This cosmic support gives you the stamina to follow through on financial initiatives that might otherwise feel too demanding. A subtle but significant lunar aspect suggests that family resources or property matters might present unexpected advantages today. Look for opportunities connected to shared assets, inheritance matters, or collective investments with trusted individuals. Pluto's transformative energy touches your financial sector today, indicating that a deeper shift in how you relate to money is occurring beneath the surface. This may manifest as an opportunity to eliminate a financial drain or restructure a payment plan to your advantage. Your ruling celestial body, the Sun, forms a productive angle with Saturn today, bringing structure and authority to your financial planning. Authority figures or mentors may provide valuable financial guidance if you seek it. Be open to disciplined approaches that might initially feel constraining but ultimately secure your prosperity. Jupiter's expansive energy influences your career house, suggesting that financial growth is directly connected to professional expansion. Consider how taking on more responsibility or developing new professional skills might create multiple income streams. An interesting aspect between Neptune and your financial sector suggests inspiration around passive income possibilities. Creative or artistic pursuits might reveal surprising monetization potential. Trust intuitive hits about where to invest your energy for long-term financial returns. Chiron's position indicates healing around financial self-worth issues. Today presents opportunities to break through limiting beliefs about what you deserve financially. Notice if resistance arises when considering charging premium rates for your services or asking for compensation that truly reflects your value. The asteroid Pallas, Athena, forms a significant aspect with your wealth sector today, enhancing your strategic thinking around resources. You'll have access to increased wisdom about timing financial moves and structuring your assets for maximum growth potential. Mercury's communication with Uranus brings innovative financial insights. An unconventional approach to a money matter that has been troubling you could suddenly become clear. Be open to technological solutions or cutting-edge financial instruments that might not have been on your radar previously. The North Node's position suggests that collaborative financial ventures have special potential today. Partnering with others might multiply your resources in ways that solo efforts cannot match. Look for complementary skills and resources in potential financial collaborations. With Mars trining your natural Leo energy, your confidence around money matters receives a significant boost. This translates to more assertive and effective financial decision-making. You're less likely to second-guess yourself when seizing opportunities that arise today. Venus influences your social sector, indicating that networking activities today have stronger than usual financial potential. Attend any industry gatherings, virtual meetups, or community events with awareness that valuable financial connections may be established. The day's overall cosmic signature for Leos suggests focusing on balanced growth, expanding financial opportunities, while simultaneously strengthening foundational security. The material prosperity available to you now builds upon the authentic self-expression that is your natural birthright as a Leo. As April 27, 2025 unfolds for Leo, the cosmic energies are creating several distinct pockets of good fortune worth your attention. With the Sun traveling through your 10th house of career and public recognition, there's a natural spotlight on your professional endeavors today. What makes this particularly fortunate is the Sun's harmonious trine with Jupiter, currently moving through your second house of personal resources and finances. This creates a golden opportunity for recognition that directly translates to financial gain. The most fortunate area for you today centers around authority figures and mentors. Someone in a position of influence has their eye on you, perhaps without your knowledge. Your natural Leo charisma is enhanced today as Venus in Gemini forms a sextile to your ruling planet, the Sun. This creates an aura of likability that particularly affects how higher-ups perceive you. If you've been waiting for the right moment to request a meeting with a supervisor or potential sponsor, today's energy strongly supports these connections. Financial opportunities appear through unexpected channels today. Mercury, positioned in your 11th house of networks and social circles, is forming a productive aspect with Pluto in your 6th house of daily work. This suggests that casual conversations, particularly in group settings or social media platforms, could lead to lucrative work opportunities or side projects. Pay special attention to messages or comments that might initially seem tangential but contain hidden value. Your creative expression is another area blessed with fortune today. The moon in Sagittarius is illuminating your 5th house of creativity, pleasure, and self-expression, forming a grand trine with Mars in Aries and your natal Leo energy. This creates a powerful flow of inspired ideas and confident execution. Any artistic pursuits, hobby projects, or even romantic gestures you initiate today carry a special spark that others find irresistible. Speaking of romance, those Leos in the dating world will find that their charm is operating at peak efficiency. Today's fortunate social configurations make you particularly magnetic to potential partners who appreciate intellect combined with passion. Look for fortunate connections at cultural events, educational settings, or anywhere ideas are being exchanged. For Leos focused on personal development, today offers exceptional support for learning and skill acquisition. Knowledge gained today seems to stick with unusual permanence, making this an ideal time for studying subjects that have previously challenged you. The North Node's position suggests that skills developed now will have significant bearing on your future path. Health matters also receive favorable aspects today, particularly regarding regenerative and healing processes. If you've been recovering from any physical setbacks, you may notice accelerated improvement. The body's natural healing abilities are enhanced for Leo today, especially when you spend time in natural sunlight, your ruling element. Travel planning receives unexpected support today, particularly for journeys that combine pleasure with personal growth. Destinations with historical or cultural significance are especially favored. If you've been considering booking a trip, today's aspects support finding unusual deals or special accommodations that would normally be beyond reach. Legacy projects, those endeavors that represent your contribution to the world, receive powerful cosmic backing today. With Saturn forming a supportive aspect to your Sun, there's a sense of building something lasting. Time invested now in projects with long-term significance will yield dividends far beyond what you might initially expect. Your most fortunate color today is deep amber, which resonates with the Sun-Jupiter trine and amplifies your natural leadership qualities. Carrying or wearing citrine crystal aligns with today's fortunate frequencies, potentially enhancing opportunities for abundance. Numerologically, the number 1 carries special significance for Leo today, suggesting that initiatives you personally launch carry extra momentum. The eastern direction also appears particularly favorable for important meetings or activities. The most fortunate times of day are around 10:45 a.m. and 3:20 p.m., when lunar aspects are most supportive of your personal endeavors. During these windows, important conversations and decisions receive an extra dose of cosmic luck. Remember that fortune favors the bold, a statement that always rings especially true for Leo. Today's aspects particularly reward confident action taken from a place of authentic self-expression rather than ego. The distinction is subtle but important. When you move from genuine passion rather than a need for validation, the universe conspires to support your path in remarkable ways. For Leo, on April 27, 2025, your social landscape undergoes a fascinating transformation as Venus forms a trine with Uranus. This electric connection brings unexpected and exciting encounters into your social circle. You may find yourself magnetically drawn to people who challenge your perspective and offer fresh insights into your life path. These aren't just casual connections. These individuals could become pivotal figures in your journey forward. The Sun, your ruling celestial body, will be transiting through Taurus in your 10th house of public reputation. This placement casts a warm glow on your social standing, making you particularly visible in professional networks and community gatherings. People naturally gravitate toward your confident energy today, recognizing the leadership qualities that define your Leo essence. This is an excellent day to attend high-profile events or gatherings where your natural charisma can shine. Meanwhile, Mercury stationed in Aries creates a dynamic energy in your 9th house of expansion and higher learning. Your communication style today is particularly inspiring and philosophical, drawing people who appreciate intellectual depth and passionate expression. Group discussions could lead to breakthrough moments of shared understanding. You're especially gifted today at bridging different social circles, introducing people who might benefit from knowing one another. The moon in Gemini activates your 11th house of friendships and collective endeavors, heightening your emotional connection to your broader social network. You may feel a stronger bond with friends who share your ideals and aspirations. This lunar position also increases your intuitive understanding of group dynamics, allowing you to navigate complex social situations with grace and emotional intelligence. Mars in Cáncer creates an interesting undertone to your social interactions today. While positioned in your 12th house, this placement suggests that some of your social motivations may stem from subconscious patterns or unacknowledged needs. You might find yourself drawn to nurturing figures or taking on a protective role within your friend groups. Pay attention to these subtle energies, as they reveal deeper truths about what you truly seek in your connections with others. Jupiter, currently retrograde in Virgo, forms a challenging square with Neptune in your 8th house. This aspect suggests potential confusion around shared resources or emotional investments within friendships and social alliances. Be careful about mixing finances with friendships today and maintain clear boundaries in collaborative projects. Not everyone's intentions may be transparent, and your natural Leo generosity could be taken advantage of if you're not discerning. Pluto's slow transit through Aquarius directly opposes your Leo sun, continuing a longer period of profound transformation in how you relate to others. Today's aspect highlights power dynamics within your social circles. You may become acutely aware of how you assert your identity within groups and how others respond to your natural desire to lead and shine. This awareness can lead to meaningful adjustments in how you engage with both close friends and broader social networks. The North Node in Aries aligns favorably with your Leo energy, encouraging authentic self-expression in social settings. Rather than adapting your personality to fit in, you're called to let your true colors shine brightly. Those who resonate with your genuine self will naturally be drawn into your orbit today, creating the foundation for lasting and meaningful connections. Saturn in Pisces in your 8th house creates a more serious undertone to intimate social connections. You may find yourself contemplating the deeper purpose of your closest friendships and alliances. This isn't about casual socializing, but rather about building relationships that can withstand challenges and support mutual growth. A conversation with a longtime friend could take an unexpectedly profound turn, revealing new depths to your connection. Chiron, the wounded healer, forms a supportive sextile to your natal Leo placements today, offering opportunities for healing through social connections. A friend may provide insight into a persistent personal challenge, or you might discover that sharing your own vulnerability creates unexpected bonds with others. This influence supports authentic exchanges that go beyond surface-level pleasantries. For Leos in established relationships, today's planetary landscape encourages bringing your partner into your broader social world. Shared experiences with friends can reinvigorate your romantic connection and reveal new dimensions of your partner's personality. Single Leos might find romantic possibilities emerging through friend introductions or within group activities. Pay particular attention to connections that begin as intellectual rapport. The asteroid Pallas Athena in Scorpio intensifies your strategic thinking about social alliances. You intuitively understand the unseen currents flowing beneath group dynamics today, allowing you to position yourself advantageously within teams and communities. This placement supports diplomatic leadership, helping you guide group decisions while making everyone feel valued and heard. Today's Venus-Uranus trine particularly emphasizes technological connections. Social media platforms, virtual gatherings, or tech-focused events could yield surprisingly valuable connections. Don't dismiss digital interactions as less meaningful than in-person ones. A message, comment, or online introduction could be the beginning of a significant alliance. For Leos working in collaborative environments, today's configurations support taking a more visible role in team projects. Your contributions will likely receive positive recognition, and your ability to motivate others is enhanced. This is not about dominating the spotlight, but rather about using your natural charisma to elevate the entire group's performance and morale. As the day progresses, the moon's movement brings increasing emotional clarity about your place within your various social circles. You may experience a moment of insight regarding which relationships truly nourish your spirit and which ones may have run their course. This lunar wisdom helps you prioritize connections that support your authentic growth rather than those that merely fill your social calendar. As the sun continues its journey through Taurus, on April 27, 2025, Leos are experiencing a period of profound transformation in their public and professional sphere. This placement in your 10th house of career and reputation creates a powerful day for strategic planning and long-term vision work. With Mercury and Venus also in Taurus, there's a rare triple conjunction affecting your career sector, making today particularly significant for reputation management and professional advancement. The day's primary cosmic message urges you to balance ambition with authenticity. While the Taurus energy favors steady, methodical approaches, your Leo nature craves recognition and dramatic expression. This tension can be productively channeled by focusing on creating